In our previous video, we have the discussion over input devices. And in this video, we will have some discussion over output devices and the secondary storage devices. So the very first, what are output devices? The devices which give the result. Monitor or video. Monitor or video is the most commonly used output device. It looks like television, and video stands for visual display unit. Actually, there are two types of monitor. First, monochrome monitor displays the output in a single color against a background, and colored monitor displays the output in many colors, like TFTs are being used nowadays. A monitor is connected to the CPU box with a cable that transmits signals between the CPU and the monitor. So this is the image of a monochrome monitor, and this is the colored one. Our next example is printer. Printer is another commonly used output device that is used to print the documents. The printed copy is known as hard copy. The copy which we see on the screen, that is a soft copy, and it's not permanent. But the output result which are given by the printer, that is known as a hard copy. You can keep it as a record. Printers are divided into two categories: impact printers and non-impact printers. Impact printers, what are impact printers? It prints characters on the paper with the help of inked ribbon. And these printers give poor quality print and operate at low speed. The printing speed is measured in CPS, that is characters per second. Examples of impact printers are dot matrix printer, daisy wheel printer, line printer, and here are the images. Next we will talk about non-impact printers. As the name indicates, non-impact printers do not make impact with the paper. Thermal, inkjet and laser printers are the examples of non-impact printers. The printer which you have seen in your school, that is a non-impact printer. Next output device is plotter. Plotters are used to print high quality, large size graphs, tables and picture. You have seen the banners. Banners are made using plotters. Plotters are of two types: flatbed plotter and drum plotter. You can see by seeing the image that it gives a large printout, and it is similar to the banners or the advertisement which we see on flags on the hoardings. So, speakers are another output device. Speakers emit the audio output of recorded voice, music and sounds. Then secondary storages. Secondary storages are what? Hard disk, pen drive, CD, DVD. These are our secondary storages. To store data, programs, instructions, information, files, etc., we need a secondary storage like hard disk, pen drive, CDs or SD cards which are being used in mobile phones. Floppy disk is an example of a storage device. Floppy disk is used to store data. Storage capacity of floppy disk is 1.44 MB. Due to a very low storage, nowadays floppy disks are not being used. Hard disk. A hard disk is fixed inside the CPU box and is connected to the motherboard. It is sealed unit having platters. Each platter have a read or write head. The information can be stored on both sides of the platters. C drive is reserved for a hard disk in personal computer. Storage capacity may be 40 GB, 80, 320 and further more. This is like a disk and it keeps on moving and it is having a magnetic field along it. Next is SSD. SSD stands for solid state drive. It is a type of mass storage device similar to a hard disk drive. It supports reading, writing data and maintains stored data in a permanent state even without power. Example is a memory card, that is so called SD card, or pen drives are similar to that. CD, compact disc. It is also a popular secondary storage media. It is portable, means you can carry from one place to another, and has storage capacity up to 700 MB. DVD. DVD is better than CD. Digital versatile disc looks like a CD, but the storage capacity range from 4.7 GB to 9.4 GB. Magnetic tape is a secondary storage device in which data is written and read in a sequential manner, that is one after another as in an audio tape. But nowadays we don't use these cassettes for playing songs and music. We can connect through Bluetooth or using the mobile leads, and we can play the songs in sequence or without sequence. So here is some exercise work related to these output and secondary storage devices which you have to do in your fair note in a very good handwriting. And if you have doubts regarding any of the topics, you can provide your feedback and I'll try to solve out your problem. Thank you.